Alright, I'm doing this little video right now of a bunch of little burners that I have. This is my little smallest burner that I have here. It's probably like 3/4 of an inch by an inch and a quarter. And as you can see, it's the thought of heating up your food out in the field. It's got about a 4-inch flame, and still one of my favorites. But it could have been a little bit bigger. I'm going to blow this one out. And I made these other ones. This one is one of the burners that I made. It's basically one of those heat sink type deals that it's got a pretty good flame, but I noticed that when I added the alcohol to it, hang on, I'm going to get kind of jiggly here. I'm going to put the cap on so I can show you what happens with this thing. And I notice what happens with this is it's pretty good up to a point. So what happens is when you start adding more alcohol to this, it's actually beneficial. You can add the alcohol down to it. It starts dropping down into the lower, those heat sink type looking discs. And I'm not going to go all the way down because I just wanted to show you what happens once you get the alcohol down here. Now right now the flame is actually a little bit bigger. It's a lot taller. Let me get a different angle. You can basically see how big the flame actually gets. And right now that flame is probably about a good 8 inches. But I'm going to show you what happens if you have to move that out in the field. You blow it or you give it a little tilt and the whole place is on fire. So now not only do you have a fire all over the place, now you're burning down the forest. And I don't know if you can see that alcohol flipping down and burning on the table there. But it's one of the problems with that heat sink type deal, all flat. I made another one. And on this other one that I made, I made it a little bit different. I'm going to put my alcohol on this one. And I don't know if you can see it. Right here. It's a little different. Got little dishes, and I'm going to look at this other one real quick right here. And those little dishes are actually like little plowshares right there. And what happens when you do that one? I'm going to fill it up right now. And those ones, when they go down to the little heat sink type dishes, as you can see, they fill up, but you can get blow on them. This other one right here, maybe I should have blew on that one first, but this one if you move, I mean, a little bit fell out, but most of it fell into the lower rings instead of burning up the table. And a little bit did fall right there. I don't know if you can see it. That aluminum piece is actually smaller. This flame right now on this burner is probably equivalent to a good 8-inch flame. And as you can see, I wish that light wasn't coming through the door. But as you can see, that flame is probably a good 8 inches tall. This is a smaller burner. This is probably about an inch and 3/4, and it's got a dish type heat sinks where it actually just holds in and actually adds into more flame. Heats up really good. I tried it already, and pretty safe. And I'm going to pour some more into this other one up here. Since it's at a higher location, I'm going to move this one over. Now we got a fire going. It's okay. Just needed to show you guys what was going on. Spilled it all. It's out. And a good thing we're working on a fire surface for a little safety. But I actually filled that one up, and I moved it over to push it, just to show you, that it's pretty impartial to not only the one that I built and the types that I've seen online. And this one's a little bit more safer than that one. But this one up top, I got this one up top, and this one that's right here is now if you can see the dish cups right there. There you go. Maybe the little light was a little bit better. This one's still going. So filling that one up. See, the flame comes up pretty nice. These ones don't have cups. This is just a straight shot through. It's if I remember correctly, it was like a 7/8 bore on this deal. And you can see it drop down into the lowers. It's going down into the lowers. I don't know if you can see it fill them up. They're just filling up, and they're actually dishing down. See that? And they're actually little dish cups. Burn pretty nice. They're pretty efficient. If you got any ideas for anything, maybe you want something a little bit wider, a little bit more narrow, give me a call or give me a PM me and tell me what your applications is, and I'll make whatever you got and put it up there for you. Okay, thanks for watching.